Hello all you beautiful people, how you doing today? This is Lava Temptress and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, welcome, hi! Today we're playing some more Fallout 4. And well, we're gonna get Nick hooked up to this brain stuff.
Any slight
And it's
change in
weird.
your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
A lock?
How do you lock memories?
The implant is encoding all the mnemonic activity in the hippocampus. Think of it like computer encryption, and we don't have the password. Let's see. A single mind wouldn't be able to crack it. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
What will happen?
Any idea of what I'm gonna see in there?
I have no clue. But considering we only have a single piece of the medial temporal lobe and not the whole brain, I doubt it'll be cohesive.
Alright, let's do it.
Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Alright. Let's see what's gonna happen. Please stand by.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on.
Alright. Let's go walking down somebody else's memories. That sounds fun. Think something went wrong, Doc. It's all white.
Can you hear me? Ah, good.
Now it's blue.
The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There.
Oh, that's weird.
This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Can I do anything?
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
And that makes it official, folks. The final vote count.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
Wow. So I wonder if that's Kellogg.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
Alright, can we access her memory?
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
Wow.
California Republic. I'm sure that's gonna take some
People always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse.
for a lot of people.
I mean, true.
What a joke.
Waiting for this day.
What's it mean, Mom? Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe. teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio. All useless talk. The
Wow.
only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for.
No, definitely
There
not.
appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
Okay, so now we have to go. Oh, whoop.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't.
So it's
really
not
believe
Sean.
it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand that's what happiness felt like. It's gonna be fine. You'll see. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
But we don't...
Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
Wow.
Everybody here. And now with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's the thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone.
Oh, now he's gonna repeat it
you
again.
may think to
Oops.
yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever.
I didn't know if I could
It's only looking back,
stop him from
by
saying it
comparison
again.
with what comes after,
Apparently not.
that you really understand that's what happiness felt like. It's okay. I got her.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Alright. Guessing it's this way. Ooh. This one looks like it could possibly be promising. It's weird that I have to walk on the memory fibers.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
So, sounds like kind of like when I went in there, what he was doing.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect it.
So he got screwed over, got his family killed.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
South.
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. A little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another. There was always a job for someone like me.
Oh, I didn't know they were tied
Didn't
together.
matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it. I don't remember much from that time. It all kinda blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
Okay, now let's see what's gonna happen.
I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
This one. This is so weird.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do. As
I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming.
You like how his eyes keep moving?
What do
Okay,
you
what
want?
about?
You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened.
What a lot of
They
people
were
said.
real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed. And I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement. Which suited me just fine.
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time.
Well, yeah.
They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute.
Well, bye.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Right?
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
I gotta pay off soon.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Check it.
I was
This
now
is
the
where
Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. Wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. They didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault.
Wow.
Of course, neither did they. Not really.
What? How did they not know?
Hopefully it's all...
Just find it. The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it.
Pod C6. Down...
The eggheads never liked taking orders from a
That's
dirty,
the same.
contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it.
The hall near the end.
Backup subject?
Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving her alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better.
Wow.
But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if she somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If she could take me out, they won't be able to hide from her for long.
Alright, let's see
I'm glad
what
I
it...
didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but I never liked to.
Wow.
But it was better this way. Better than taking his kid and leaving him alive.
Okay, so let's see how this plays out. I mean, we know what happens, obviously. We were there. Right there.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Okay?
Come here.
No.
Come here, baby.
No. I got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean.
Oh.
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
Wow.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on, come on, come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry
Wow.
you had to go through that again.
Right?
I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Alright, I wonder if this is the last one. Maybe it'll give us a clue as to what they did with Sean. Oh, wow, is that him?
Your son?
Oh, it
This
is!
appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
His whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's.
Wow.
Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end.
The old man.
Another loose end tied up. Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were.
Wonder
Me
who
and
this
the
old
kid,
man is.
like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently.
Wow.
But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
I mean, I'm not saying she's right, but Mayor, he's gonna be really mad this time. I probably shouldn't have even,
Yeah, what about the radio?
Kellogg.
Oh.
It's okay.
Wait.
The new breed of synths could easily pass as human.
What?
Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple.
Yeah, they look like it.
Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's
Brian
hiding
Virgil.
somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Wait.
Okay.
Who does he think his father is?
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Wow.
Bye.
Damn.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Yep, definitely ready. I was wondering why there was a TV in this one.
People look so strange without their clothes.
Wow.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Where's Nick? Awful?
I have this burning feeling inside my skull. It's like it's on fire.
That's not surprising. All the synapses in your brain have just been pulled apart, connected to someone else, and then pulled back together. I injected you with a large stim pack while I was pulling you out. That should ease things. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
Are
You were
you?
along for the ride, weren't you? You saw what I saw.
Yes, but it's important we review everything together, in case either of us missed anything.
Okay, so Kellogg's
I
life.
saw Kellogg's life. The man who ruined my family. The man I killed.
That's right. He was a human being just like the rest of us. and he had reasons for being what he was, however cruel. How does that make you feel?
Does it
Does
matter?
it really matter how I feel, Doctor?
Yes. You can't tell me that bearing witness to that man's life didn't affect you. We're getting off track. The important thing is that we discovered the Institute's greatest secret, teleportation. The only question is, what do we do now?
Virgil?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil. We need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions.
Yeah?
Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
Why?
What makes the glowing sea so dangerous?
The name says it all. Radiation. So much that nothing there could possibly live. Nothing pleasant. Navigating radioactive hazards is nothing new. But the glowing sea can kill a man in seconds. That's why it doesn't make sense. Virgil fleeing into that hell. The exposure alone.
Perfect
That's why
hiding
he's there.
spot.
To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield, or a cloak, a way to throw them off and be at an advantage. If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same. If you're going to follow him.
How do I fight that
Anti-radiation?
much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor? That would be perfect.
I'll find a way. I
Find
have
a way to
power
get
armor.
through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Dangerous Minds completed. Now we have to go to the glowing sea. That does not sound good at all. Oh my goodness, not at all. Alright, are you gonna let me take any Rad-X or Radaway? Yes, you are. Nice. Ooh, Robco fun! Alright, so this, oh, it's just a collected issue, okay. Taking all the dock supplies. Because I'm weird like that. Okay, she doesn't have anything in the fridge. Alright, thanks, Doc. Let's go. Oh yeah, I wanted to go see if there's something up here. Armus terminal. We can unlock this. Okay, hold on. I found a better way to do this. Come here, Ada.
Hey. How may I be of service?
So much faster this way. Oh, what? Hold on.
Wait there.
Understood. Please be careful, ma'am.
Hey.
I'll get it done.
Heads up.
I'll take care of it.
Oh, I can't get her to unlock it. Oh well. Let's guess boots. Oh, there's not that many here. Likeliness 1.
That's it.
Password was knock. Okay. Client, Kent Connolly. All of his memories are about that Silver Shroud radio show he's always going on about. That reminds me, I keep telling him to keep all of his posters and toys inside his room. They always seem to spill out onto the main floor. Poor Kent. People may gossip about the den taking advantage of him, but the truth is, he's our biggest charity case. If I lived to be over 200, I know I'd be tired of the real world too. What's the harm in letting him dream a little longer than the next fellow? Amari put in some safety measures into his memory lounger as he doesn't starve himself to death, far as I'm concerned. If he wants to live out the rest of his days plugged in and occasionally waking up to eat and stare at his poster collection, that's his choice. Okay. Hancock. Mayor Hancock's memories are, well, let's just say if you thought he was handsome and dangerous now, you should have seen him before he turned ghoul, and I thought I knew how to have a good time. Alright, Fred Allen. Fred Allen at the Hotel Rexford keeps coming in, high as the day is long. One day he comes in on Jet and asks for a memory of him being on Buffout. He says it's for an experiment. Getting stoned on Jet and then playing a memory of yourself being stoned on Buffout while you're still stoned on Jet. Well, you have to admire his commitment. Wow. So they keep copies of some of what people see. Claire's memories are quite vivid. Amari says she must have one of those brains, with great attention to detail. Maybe that's why she's so meticulous. Oh, and she sure has a cute husband back when she was younger. I can see why she misses him. And Daisy. I love the irony of a staunch opponent of the den coming in to sample the goods. Temptation. It gets us all in the end. Reminder to myself, Daisy may not look it now, but there's a reason she's lived to be such a ripe old age. Best that no one knows she ever came here. I don't need a reason for the Hellion side of her coming out, looking for payback. Okay, so I didn't find anything useful.
People need to use the keyboard to access a terminal.
I don't want to steal anything. I just wanted to see. Alright, so we'll go wait by the door because we gotta go back down. Oh. So we'll wait right here. So let me save real quick. And that's gonna have to be it for today. So, we didn't want to steal anything, so I don't want to do that. But, yeah, we got some good information, and hopefully that'll help lead us further and further until we can find Sean. If you're enjoying, and you haven't already, make sure and hit that subscribe button with the notification bell. That way you can see when my videos come out. And I just want to say thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys, even if you're not subscribed. So thank you. Alright, well that's it for today, so until next time, this is Lava Temptress. Don't get burned. Bye!